as back to school season starts, we know that things are going to pick up on Amazon. And Amazon, through their ad platform, is already preparing for this, and they've done a couple tricky things already over the past week or so. So once September hits, people get into shopping mode, they start to buy holiday gifts, and then we have strong sales throughout the rest of the year. Finally, the summer slowdown is about to end, right? Now, if you've been on Seller Central the past few days, at the very top of Campaign Manager, changes to your daily budgeting policy for sponsored ads. Now, when you have a daily budget, it's never going to be perfect, right? If you set a $100 daily budget, it never spends exactly $100. It's usually off by a few dollars here or there, okay? But if you don't see this, and this is actually, it's not as bad as we think, okay? So if I pop into here and I look at this more help section, what Amazon is going to start doing is helping you out with your spend. So many people underspend, so many people overspend, okay? Now I just want to read through this. The daily budget amount is averaged over the course of a calendar month. On any given day, you can spend less than your daily budget, or up to 25% more. So the best way to think about this, again, if you set a $100 daily budget, and a lot of people come to me and they say, hey, why aren't I hitting my daily budget? Some days are just slower than others, whether your competitors are bidding more or it was just a slow day for that keyword or that campaign. So if you get $90 worth of clicks one day, the following day, Amazon's going to try to even that out for you. Okay? So they're not just looking at this budget as a daily budget, right? They're looking at it as a monthly budget for this $100, where over the course of 30 days, they want this to spend $3,000, not just daily. And finally, this is coming out because way too many people think about things day to day, right? We all know we need to be a little patient. We need to give the data some time. So this is actually a really cool feature. And what's great about this is during the holidays, you can kind of set some bigger budgets for yourself, because Amazon is going to be there to offset you when you're underspending on days, right? Now, going off of this, another thing we've been noticing is 6 sponsored products at the top of the page. I have a big keyword up in here, exercise ball, right? Exercise ball, and you guys know this top of search, there's always a sponsored brand, there's always 4 sponsored products, and they've done this before. There's now 2 more. Okay, again, Amazon, they make the most money off of our ads, right? So why not have people pay more cost per click for at the top of the page that they've never been there before? Now, a lot more, I'm going to be doing a lot more videos on prepping for Q4, what aggressive strategies to do, which ones not to do. But this is a little dangerous, because what I'm guessing, and I don't have data on this yet, but what I'm guessing is that, you can do top of search placements in your placement stats. And before, there was only 4 spots. So let's say that these 4 guys have had these top spots for months, right? They've had these top spots for months. All of a sudden, these 2 guys, and probably Urban Fit, they've probably been there too, right? But 4 of these guys have been fighting for 4 spots. Now, there's 6 spots to fight for. So some of the smaller guys might start to creep in here. And what I'm thinking is they're going to start to get some conversions, right? Because they're going to get maybe this bottom top of search spot, and it might be a few cents cheaper than this one. But then they're going to start to get some really good data for top of search, and they're going to ramp things up for Q4. So this is a bit of a game that Amazon is playing. They're going to get us to spend more because there's more good ad placements. And think of this as inventory, right? Amazon has ad inventory. Like when we're watching TV commercials, there's a certain set of ad spots for those TV commercials. At any given point, Amazon can always release more of these placements for ad inventory. They're just doing it so that they can squeeze a little more money out of these people. And at the very least, these guys might start to have to defend more of these spots, because now if you're organically ranked for a top keyword, there's 6 products ahead of you. That is a lot, and I understand this is on desktop, right? But there's still a good amount of traffic on desktop. And even if we go on mobile, there are more ad placements. They're not all at the top of the search, but I'm just typing this in here, exercise ball, and I want to just do this in real time. I know you can't see it. There's 2 at the top of the search, and then I scroll down, and there's a lot more peppered in, okay? So I guess the takeaway from this is know that Q4 is coming. Just some mantras I'm going to start repeating here. Don't spend too early, but start to watch all of your ad placements. Watch your good keywords, maintain your ranking, right? Don't go too crazy and don't get kicked off of your spot. So a lot more to come, and just as much as you can, stay up with all these updates and see how Amazon is helping us out.